Today we're going to learn how to create assessments using Education Galaxy. So first I'm going to open up Education Galaxy. I'm going to find the tab that says Assessment. And for right now I'm going to start with the writing assessment. I'm going to go to Compositions, Create a Writing Task. When I click that, it gives me either a composition test or a composition practice. I'm going to go with the practice for right now. When I click on the practice, it will give me options. I'm going to select a style of writing that I'd like to do. I'm going to do expository writing. For my grade level, I'm going to choose 3rd grade, and I'm going to use the filter. These are my options of what I can do for 3rd grade expository writing. So I'll say I'm going to write about a dream sibling, and I'm going to save and select the rubric. And for this, I'm going to use their rubric, the expository writing rubric, so I'll check that, and I will save and assign. Now, once I have assigned it, I'm going to give it a date, and I'm going to select the class that it's going to. So I'm going to go with today's date is the date it's assigned. I'm going to have it due next week, and I'm going to send this to my class, and I'm going to assign it. Now we're going to create an assessment for math using Education Galaxy. So again, I'll open up Education Galaxy. I'm going to click on the Assessment tab. I can do either an assignment or a custom test. For right now, I'm going to show us how to do a custom test. So I'm going to build a test. I'm going to select a grade. I'm going to say 4th grade. Subject is going to be math. My passing goal average for right now, I'm going to say is going to be 80%. The name on my test is going to be Math Practice. 4 milestones. Okay, I'm going to select some questions. Now, what's neat is I can choose what topics I want within math based on our standards. So I know that my students are going to have a hard time with some of these multi-step word problems, so I'm going to add those. I'm going to put in, well, let's start with the multi-step word problems. And I'm going to choose that topic. And it's going to fetch some questions. So now I've got my first question. I can choose any of these over here. Once I find one that I like, I put it over onto the other side. I can save and preview. I can add questions. Selecting a different topic if I wanted. I'm going to try maybe some multiplication, and I'll go down here and I will confirm selection. What's neat about this is once you create a test, it's there for anybody in our school to fetch and look and see if they want to use it. And so now let's save and preview what our test looks like. I can create a worksheet if I want to have it as a paper pencil, or I can just assign it to students. Again, when I assign, I need to give it a date when it's going to be due. I need to select a class, so I'll select my class and I will assign. And that's how we create an assessment for math.